Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're unraveling one of the juiciest dramas to ever hit Port Charles. Love triangles, betrayal, revenge, this story has it all. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the chaos surrounding Michael, Drew, and Willow, and how their choices could change everything. The fallout, a town torn apart by scandal. Port Charles isn't just a small town, it's a cauldron of secrets, lies, and power struggles. As whispers of Michael Corinthos' vengeful plan spread, the residents are finding themselves drawn into a conflict far bigger than they ever anticipated. Michael's rivalry with Drew Quartermain has gone beyond personal, it's a battle of legacy, morality, and pride. But this isn't just about two men vying for control. Their feud has rippled through Port Charles, dividing friends, family, and even businesses. Aurora Media's recent shakeup has destabilized the local economy, leaving employees worried about their jobs. Community leaders are demanding answers, while gossip columns can't get enough of the scandal. Behind closed doors, alliances are forming, secrets are being traded, and everyone is wondering, how far will Michael go to protect what he believes is his? Michael's descent, from lover to avenger. At the heart of the storm is Michael Corinthos, a man known for his loyalty to family and his unwavering sense of justice. But this Michael is different, darker, more ruthless, and dangerously unpredictable. Since discovering Drew's affair with his wife, Willow Corinthos, Michael has become consumed by a desire for vengeance. Insiders close to the family reveal that Michael's obsession with revenge has cost him dearly. He barely eats or sleeps, spending his nights plotting Drew's downfall. His partnership with Curtis Ashford to wrest control of Aurora Media was just the beginning, a warning shot aimed at Drew's empire. But Michael's anger is far from satisfied. Rumors suggest that he's planning something far more sinister. A confrontation that could end in bloodshed. What drives a man to such extremes? Michael's inner turmoil stems not just from betrayal, but from a deep fear of failure. To him, Drew's actions represent a personal attack on his identity as a husband and a leader. Yet, Michael's fixation on vengeance raises troubling questions. How far can one man go before losing himself completely? And at what point does revenge stop being about justice and start being about destruction? Willow's dilemma, love, betrayal, and redemption. Caught between two men and her own guilt, Willow Corinthos is no stranger to heartache. Her affair with Drew began as an escape, a desperate attempt to find solace in the arms of someone who understood her pain. But what started as a fleeting connection has spiraled into a scandal that threatens to consume her life. Friends say Willow has tried to mend her relationship with Michael, but the damage may already be done. Every interaction with her husband is laced with tension and mistrust, and she's increasingly unsure of where she stands. Meanwhile, her bond with Drew is far from simple. Though she's repeatedly asked him to back off, Drew's relentless pursuit has left her feeling both flattered and trapped. Behind her soft-spoken demeanor lies a woman wrestling with enormous pressure. Port Charles is quick to judge, and Willow knows she's become a target for public scrutiny. But is she merely a victim of circumstance, or is there more to her story? Some speculate that Willow's choices are driven by a deeper, hidden agenda. Could she be manipulating the men in her life to protect her own secrets, or is she genuinely torn between love and loyalty? Drew's bold moves, a man playing with fire. Drew Quartermain has never been one to shy away from risk, but his recent actions suggest a recklessness that even his closest allies can't ignore. His affair with Willow has already shattered her marriage, but it's Drew's involvement with Nina Reeves, Willow's mother, that has truly shocked Port Charles. For Drew, these relationships are about more than passion, they're about power. By aligning himself with Nina, he's gained influence in circles that Michael can't reach. But Drew's confidence may be his downfall. His refusal to step back, even when Willow begged him to, has painted him as both arrogant and unrepentant. Yet, Drew isn't without his vulnerabilities. Those who know him best say he's driven by a need to prove himself, both as a man and as a leader. His past failures haunt him, and his relationship with Willow offers a chance to rewrite his narrative. But at what cost? As Michael's plans grow darker, Drew may find himself in a battle he's not prepared to fight. The plan, a deadly game of cat and mouse. If the rumors are true, Michael is preparing to take his revenge to terrifying new heights. According to sources, he's devising a trap that could end Drew's life and possibly his own. The alleged plan involves luring Drew to an isolated location under false pretenses. There, Michael intends to set a fire, ensuring there's no escape. But here's where the story takes an even darker turn. Willow might also be at the scene. Whether by accident or design, her presence could complicate everything. If Michael is forced to choose between saving Willow and ensuring Drew's demise, the consequences could be catastrophic. And if Michael himself perishes in the process, his legacy will forever be tainted by the knowledge that his own actions led to his downfall. This isn't just a tale of revenge, it's a cautionary story about the destructive power of anger. As Michael, Drew, and Willow hurtle toward a collision, one question looms above all: can any of them emerge unscathed? A town on edge, what happens next? Port Charles is holding its collective breath as the drama unfolds. Speculation is rampant, with everyone from the local coffee shop patrons to the town's elite weighing in on what might happen next. Will Michael follow through with his deadly plan? Can Drew outmaneuver his rival? And what role will Willow play in the final act of this tragic saga? Whatever happens, one thing is certain: the lives of Michael, Drew, and Willow will never be the same. Their choices have set a course for destruction, and the entire town is bracing for impact. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. Next, we're delving into the latest buzz about General Hospital's Emma Drake, a character whose evolution is stirring up some heated debates among fans. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the twists, turns, and fan reactions surrounding Emma's dramatic transformation. Fan speculations and surprises, the debate over Emma's new arc. The reintroduction of Emma Drake into General Hospital has sparked a whirlwind of fan reactions across social media. From Instagram to YouTube, viewers are passionately debating the dramatic changes in Emma's personality and storyline. While some fans are intrigued by the bold new direction, others are questioning the consistency of her character's evolution. One fan on YouTube suggested an intriguing possibility: Emma could be hiding an extraordinary backstory. Maybe she's secretly training to be a junior spy, they joked, referencing Emma's recent rebellious antics. Another viewer chimed in: why not reconnect her with Danny? Their bond during Sam and Patrick's relationship was so special, it could make for a compelling side story. Meanwhile, others are expressing concern about the rapid development of Emma's darker traits. She used to be such a model student, one commenter wrote. How did we go from that to stealing wallets and throwing wild parties? These observations underscore a common sentiment among fans: Emma's recent arc feels like a sharp departure from the character they once knew. Emma's troubled reintroduction, a bold risk by the writers. Emma Drake's latest storyline has introduced her as a character grappling with teenage rebellion and personal turmoil. This transformation has left many fans bewildered, particularly those who remember her as a sweet, responsible child. In a recent episode, Anna Devane, Emma's grandmother, delivered a stern but heartfelt confrontation that shed light on Emma's downward spiral. The scene begins with Emma returning home at 4 a.m, attempting to explain away her tardiness with claims of jet lag. Anna, a seasoned police commissioner, immediately sees through the lie. What follows is a tense exchange in which Anna uncovers Emma's expulsion from school after a Halloween party spiraled out of control, causing significant property damage. Anna's unwavering interrogation showcases her dual role as a disciplinarian and a concerned guardian. Her ultimate decision to keep Emma under her watchful eye adds a layer of complexity to their dynamic. By keeping the audience guessing about Emma's future, the writers are taking a bold risk, but will it pay off in the long run? A new face, a new era, casting changes shake up Emma's story. Emma's reintroduction comes with another notable change: a new actress in the role. Braden Bruner took over as Emma in 2024, following Brooklyn Ray Silser's long tenure as the character from 2011 to 2023. This transition has added another layer of adjustment for fans, who must now reconcile their memories of Silser's portrayal with Brunner's fresh take on the character. Casting changes are nothing new in the world of soaps, but they often come with mixed reactions. Some fans have praised Brunner's performance, arguing that her portrayal captures the emotional depth and complexity of Emma's current struggles. Others, however, are finding it difficult to accept the shift, especially given the drastic changes in Emma's personality. Brunner herself has spoken about the challenges of stepping into such an iconic role. In a recent interview, she shared, "I wanted to honor what came before while also making Emma my own. She's going through a lot right now, and I hope viewers will give her the chance to grow." The evolution of Emma Drake, a history of change. Emma's transformation is not entirely unprecedented. Over the years, the character has experienced numerous changes, both in storyline and portrayal. Born in 2008 as the daughter of Patrick Drake and Robin Scorpio Drake, Emma quickly became a fan favorite. Her early years were marked by heartwarming family moments, academic achievements, and a general sense of innocence. However, as with many long-running soap characters, Emma's backstory has been rewritten and reimagined multiple times. Even her birth year has shifted subtly over the years, creating some confusion among dedicated viewers. This fluidity is emblematic of the soap genre, where characters evolve to meet the needs of the narrative. Now a teenager, Emma is navigating the challenges of growing up in the shadow of her accomplished parents. Her recent rebellious streak represents a significant departure from her earlier characterization, but it also opens the door for deeper storytelling. By exploring themes of identity, accountability, and family, the writers have the potential to redefine Emma's role in the General Hospital universe. A divided audience, fans weigh in on Emma's new direction. As Emma's storyline continues to unfold, fan opinions remain deeply divided. On one side are viewers who appreciate the writer's willingness to take risks. "It's refreshing to see Emma as a flawed, multidimensional character," one commenter wrote. "She's not perfect, and that makes her more relatable." On the other side are fans who feel that the changes have gone too far. "This doesn't feel like the Emma we know and love," another viewer lamented. "Why change her so drastically when there are other ways to show growth?" This tension highlights the challenge of balancing innovation with tradition, a struggle that soap operas have faced for decades. Despite the controversy, one thing is clear: Emma Drake's story is far from over. Whether she redeems herself or continues down a path of rebellion, her journey will undoubtedly keep fans talking and tuning in for weeks to come. Next, we're diving into the electrifying world of General Hospital to discuss the intriguing connections, dangerous liaisons, and high-stakes drama involving Lucy Coe, Victor Cassadine, and Jen Sidwell. Let's unravel the tangled web that keeps Port Charles on edge. Lucy and Sidwell, a dangerous alliance or a match made in chaos? Port Charles has seen its share of unlikely alliances, but few are as unpredictable as the potential connection between Lucy Coe and Jen Sidwell. As the notorious diamond thief re-emerges, his motives remain shrouded in mystery. One theory buzzing around town is that Sidwell may seek legitimacy by aligning himself with Lucy. Her established reputation and high-profile presence in Port Charles could provide him with the cover he needs to evade lingering criminal charges tied to Sasha Corbin's kidnapping. Lucy, on the other hand, might have her own reasons for entertaining such a partnership. Sidwell still possesses the valuable diamonds that Holly Sutton once targeted, and their allure is hard to resist. Adding to the intrigue, Lucy might see this as an opportunity to make Martin Gray, her former flame, green with envy. Martin has distanced himself from Lucy, but her involvement with a man as dangerous as Sidwell could spark a reaction. Yet, this potential partnership spells trouble for everyone involved, raising the stakes for both their personal lives and the safety of Port Charles. Sidwell's return, a bigger game in play. Jen Sidwell's reappearance has sent shockwaves through Port Charles, reigniting fears and questions about his next move. His history of kidnapping Sasha Corbin and stealing priceless diamonds already paints him as a high-stakes player. But with Sasha now pregnant, will this revelation deter him from targeting her again, or will it become another lever in his dangerous game? Rumors suggest Sidwell's ambitions extend far beyond the jewels he once chased. He may be setting his sights on bigger prizes, using his return to Port Charles as a staging ground for a more elaborate scheme. His connection to Lucy Coe, a figure with both charm and influence, could be the key to opening doors he couldn't access alone. The town waits with bated breath to see what Sidwell's endgame might be, and whether it will leave more chaos in its wake. Diamonds, danger, and deception, Holly Sutton's role in the drama. Holly Sutton's past entanglements with Sidwell remain a critical piece of the puzzle. Her audacious efforts to outwit him and claim the diamonds showcased her resourcefulness and flair for high-stakes deception. Holly initially scammed Sidwell under the guise of a simple heist, but her actions set off a chain reaction that included Lucky Spencer's capture and an intense rescue operation led by Anna Devane and Jason Morgan. Sidwell, never one to forgive or forget, pursued Holly to Port Charles, using her daughter, Sasha Corbin, as leverage. The ordeal culminated in a tense standoff, with Jason ultimately rescuing Sasha while Sidwell escaped with the diamonds. Now that Sidwell is back, it's clear he's playing the long game. Holly's connection to the diamonds and her history with Sidwell leave the door open for her to re-enter the fray, whether as an ally, a target, or a wild card. Lucy Coe's attraction to danger, a pattern repeated. Lucy Coe has always had a penchant for dangerous men, and her involvement with Victor Cassadine was no exception. Although her romance with Victor was largely an act to aid Anna Devane in taking him down, Lucy couldn't deny the magnetic pull she felt. That same allure could now draw her toward Jen Sidwell, a man whose combination of danger and intrigue mirrors Victor's appeal. Lucy's willingness to step into risky situations speaks to her bold nature, but it also raises concerns about her judgment. Her near-death experiences during her time with Victor are a stark reminder of the potential consequences. Yet, Lucy's determination to maintain her independence and navigate the treacherous waters of Port Charles keeps her in the orbit of powerful and perilous figures. If history is any indicator, her entanglement with Sidwell could lead to fireworks, and not the celebratory kind. Fan speculations: could Lucy and Sidwell be the next big pairing? As always, fans of General Hospital have taken to social media to voice their opinions about the unfolding drama. Some see the potential for Lucy and Sidwell to become an intriguing, if chaotic, pairing. Lucy thrives on excitement, one fan commented, and Sidwell has just enough charm to keep her interested while pushing her limits. Others are more skeptical, citing Lucy's history of entanglements with dangerous men as a cautionary tale. Sidwell is bad news, another fan wrote. Lucy's been through enough already, she doesn't need to invite more trouble into her life. Whether their connection evolves into a genuine partnership or collapses under the weight of their mutual schemes, the possibility of Lucy and Sidwell joining forces has undeniably sparked interest. Could their relationship offer redemption for one or both of them, or will it lead to a disaster that drags the entire town into turmoil? What's next for Port Charles? With Sidwell's return, Lucy's evolving relationships, and Sasha's pregnancy in the mix, the stakes have never been higher. Each player in this tangled web faces difficult choices, and the consequences of their actions will ripple through Port Charles. As Lucy and Sidwell navigate their shared ambitions and competing motives, one thing is certain: this story is far from over. So, what do you think? Will Lucy and Sidwell prove to be a perfect match or a recipe for disaster? Is Sidwell's interest in Lucy genuine, or is she just another pawn in his game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of General Hospital.